Section 2 takes a deeper dive into the three pillars of health, wealth, and relationships, offering a guided approach to achieving your goals in each area. It starts by explaining why focusing on each pillar is crucial for fulfilling life, helping you connect with the purpose behind your goals. This section provides a straightforward guide to reduce decision paralysis and allow you to take action immediately. Additionally, Section 2 also provides a wealth of sample goal ideas tailored to common challenges people face in each area. For example, if you struggle with dating, you'll find specific goal ideas designed to help you with navigating the dating scene. Or if you feel like you never have enough money, you'll find goal ideas that can help you improve your financial situation. This structured guidance ensures that even if you don't have clear goals in mind, you'll still have a solid starting point for growth. In my past, I found that one of the things that will hold you back and prevent you from making progress is not having goals. I often see this as a common issue from people on my newsletter and potential clients. They know they want to achieve more, and they have the ambition, but they lack a concrete goal they resonate with that can spur them into action. With Section 2, you have everything you need to make meaningful progress in every key area of your life. It's a complete, hands-on guide that will help you achieve your goals and live a more fulfilling life. Now, with all that being said, I want to kind of just walk you through a bit of Section 2 and just show you how I recommend using it. Again, Section 2 is more designed for people that have absolutely no idea where to begin and might feel a little bit lost. So you'll see on this page it says Pillar 1, and it asks what pillar you're working on. You'll see a page like this 3 times in this planner. Each time, it's asking you to designate one of the 3 pillars, health, wealth, and relationships, to focus on. For the sake of this example, let's just start with health. As you can see here, I recommend dedicating about 80% of your time to focusing on the health pillar. On this next page, you're prompted to write out your goal for this pillar. If you haven't checked out the goals section of this planner, I highly recommend it, but my recommendation is to be extremely specific and have a definitive goal with an actual deadline. Now, let's fill this out together. I'll use an actual goal I had several years ago. Years ago, I was obese and out of shape, and I wanted to be in better shape. The true reason for this, if we're being honest, is I was in college and my goal was to really just attract more women. So I'm going to write this in as if I'm coaching my past version of myself. And let's say that my past version of myself wants to get in shape relatively quickly this summer. I'll include these details too. So let's write something along the lines of, my goal is to be in better shape. I'd like to gain 20 pounds of muscle and have a six-pack by the beginning of summer on May 1st. I want to be lean and have more muscle so that I can attract more women. This is my recommendation. Be exhaustive with your goal and try your best to be as specific as possible. Also, be sure to include metrics that you can objectively track. Now, when it comes to the secondary goal, you may or may not have one. That's perfectly fine. Don't stress yourself out about this. Your secondary goal is essentially what else you hope to accomplish with this pillar. In this situation, again, assuming I'm coaching my younger, overweight version of myself, I'd pick a goal that sort of intersects between health and relationships. I'd write something like, I'd like to go on more dates and eventually have a girlfriend. But that's a bit vague, right? So, again, if I'm coaching my younger self, I'd suggest this tweak. I'd like to get in better shape in order to attract more women and find a partner. My goal is to have a girlfriend by December 31st of this year. This is better because it's measurable to the point where it's just plain binary. Either I have a girlfriend or I don't. It's specific, and it has a definitive timeline of December 31st. Of course, realistically, both of those goals have micro steps that are necessary in order to make sure the goal is a success. For example, the primary goal would require younger me to find a gym routine, perhaps pick a gym, organize a time to go to the gym, buy healthy foods, etc. And the secondary goal might have micro steps along the lines of going on X amount of dates, learning about interesting topics to talk to girls about, maybe improving my style and confidence, etc. I've mentioned in one of the previous videos that trial and error will be a factor, and that's perfectly okay. Now, finally, the format will look very similar to the layout of Section 1 from this point on, since now you just need to schedule your time appropriately and ultimately do the work. But that's pretty much it. That's the key to using Section 2. If you have any questions, feel free to message us at productivityaccelerator.org or message us at info@productivityaccelerator.org. Also, feel free to reach out to me directly on Instagram at Leviticus Rich if you have any quick questions you want answered. I have a community page on Instagram called Building the Better Life where I share consistent insights, as well as my newsletter where I often share resources that can help you improve. Now, with all that being said, keep conquering, and I look forward to seeing you and your swift success.